So I was just taking a break and been right back. How you doing? Alright, so that's you. What's up? How you been? Doing good? Alright. Exhausted, but I'm doing pretty good. I just had a week of getting up, basically like you were working when I was working with you. A week of getting up early in the morning, and then getting home like at 10:30, 9 o'clock for the whole week with school. Also been riding my bike. I probably like a lot of my tiredness is from my own decision of riding my bike to school and then to my clinical site afterwards, which is about 20 miles a day. So I've got like 100 miles on the bike this week. But yeah. Do you know when? Okay. How to explain it? So, here, I'll just give you a little bits and pieces of what I've done so far. So we started off on a train, right? This is like taking place right before World War One, I think. So Japan's like invading China. Other stuff is going on. I say invading, but they're just starting to have like encroaching on territories and all that stuff. But anyway, we were on a train. Alice here was getting abducted by a creepy old man named Roger Bacon. And yes, Bacon apparently is his last name. And then the other main character, which isn't in our party right now, named Yuri. I think we'll be meeting him sometime soon. Saves her, and like we've gone through a few different areas. The first village we went to was a village of cannibals, when it was just a few people, and we killed them, and now the village is fine again. We also, like, the last major thing that happened is we were fighting the last enemy. Yeah, it's a JRPG. We were fighting the last enemy, and I think it was like a midpoint of the game where they're trying to summon some like alien god thing. And the other character named Yuri can fuse with monsters, which you'll see that it's really neat designs and abilities. And failed and ended up destroying Shanghai. And so Alice and Zhu Zhen, who were people on our party, have been searching for him because he kind of flew off after that, hoping he's still sane or alive. And they've been doing stuff. And Keith right here, he's a vampire. This is his castle. We kind of ran into him along the way, and now we're trying to figure out why there's a bunch of monsters. For the long strokes of it, that's kind of what's happened so far. It's got a really interesting combat, though. It's a pretty old game, as you can see. Of course, JRPG, nonsensical story. I'm emulating it right now, so as you can see, it like slows down a bunch in this area. But this is the combat. It's turn-based. You got different abilities. The really thing that sets this up different from a lot of games is its combat, and it's kind of horror themed. With its all the themes and stuff. But you saw that ring that showed up? in order to do skills, you gotta like click on the ring at the right times. And if you hit that little red thing, it's basically extra damage, like that. Yeah, I've never played that game, but I've seen a bit about it, where you have like QTEs or something. You have to click at the right time in order to do stuff. But yeah, it's similar to that. There aren't a lot of games like that. But this is a game I played like a long time ago when I was like, I want to say, yeah, it's a good game and you can emulate it on a computer. You might be able to find it, but it's like beginning a PS2 era game, so it might be difficult. But yeah, we're in Bistritz. I don't know exactly where we are. This map's kind of weird. It looks like Eastern Europe. We could be in Romania, but I'm not entirely sure. With the vampires and stuff. Yeah, I haven't figured exactly what games I'm going to be playing. Blue Dragons... Alright. Yeah, Blue Dragon, I'll check it out and see if I can put it on my list. Still making decisions on what game to play next. But yeah, I'll try it out. What you doing today, by the way? You got work? Or is get a day off? I don't think I'll be streaming that long, so you should be good. Let's see if this weapon that this guy sells is better. Lower by 1. Sure. Even discounts use this ring. Each time I get it, I get a better discount off. But if I fail, I just lose all the discount. Oh, here. I want to show you something neat. But I don't know his ring. When I get back to Yuri, which I think he's showing up again soon, I want to show you something really neat that breaks the game. But I'll tell you a little bit about it after this fight, because I'll show you the equipment. If you look at the monster designs, have fun. Next fight I should probably try out the Arm Corps thing, whatever it's called. Alright, everybody's level 24. Okay. I think we're supposed to talk to these people, right? And they're gone. Michelle. Nina? Hello? Anybody home? Alice. Nina, what's wrong? What happened? My mom. It's my mom. What happened to your mom? Calm down now. Talk to me. A little while ago. Flashback time. Neat. You can tell it's a flashback because of the color. But it's funny, the character models are still the same color, but the background is different color. Oh, hello, Mare. Hello there. Anything I can help you with? Let's see. I was short on mana leaf. Oh yes, I need some pure seed too. Ah, I almost forgot. I'm out of Thera-leaf. What else? Kevin? I haven't seen the Exorcist around. Do you know where they went? Exorcist? You mean those two? I have no idea where they went. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Hiding something? So, what are you talking about? I think it's time you left. Here's a creepy mare. You know, bothering these people. You know, typical story. Terry sure didn't do me any favors by going and getting those guys. Just when my research was getting to pay off. Was ready to pay off. He had to go and pull a trick like that. What on earth are you talking about? It was always the mayor that's the bad guy. Don't you know about the research I'm doing? You mean digging for gold, right? Officially, yes. But actually, I've been looking into the life of vampires. A vampire? Huh. There's no need to be so scared. Your father was helping me with my research, you know? He was researching vampires to crack the Blue Castle mystery and get the hidden treasure. But the moment Terry got word of the job in America, he lost all interest in the research. So those monsters attacking the town? Huh. In our research, we happen to discover a way to summon monsters. The monsters that have been attacking the village lately are all monsters that was summoned. And then Terry panicked and went all the way to Pergu to find some exorcists. It was a foolish thing to do. If he'd only listened to me, he'd never have had to die. You're controlling those monsters. Monsters are extremely obedient to the summoner. They're much more pliable than that way to humans. And you also... I couldn't afford to let word about the power I discovered get out. It would have ruined me. Now I want you to hand over what Terry's friend in America sent him. It was some gold dust, right? Once that's in my possession, I can depart this stupid village. Gold dust... What is... I didn't think about it. Okay. Still playing dumb? I was going to spare your life if you handed it over, but you forced my hand. Get away. Won't let you have what Dad gave me. So you've got it, have you, Nina? Excellent. Now be a good girl and hand it over. Why so stubborn? Well, in that case, take this. Nina, if you value your mother's life, then bring me the gold dust. Understand? Nina. Alright, so that was a flashback, I guess. How horrible. That son of a bitch. He finally showed his true colors. And raising a hand against a child, it's unforgivable. Are you alright, Nina? That must have been terrible. Oh, you're I promise I will rescue your mother, so try to keep a stiff upper lip, okay? And what a fool that mare is. There's no hidden treasure in the castle. Let's get our rear ends over to the mayor's house then. Wait. What's this? Dad gave it to me and Kevin told me to bring it to him. I do like the music that they choose in this game. There's a lot of very atmospheric music. What's this? There's a letter attached. Dear Terry. Yeah. Like, this game I played when I was probably in middle school? Like, that long ago? And, of course, a lot of the themes scared me as a kid, but it was like... I still remember a lot of this game. It was very impactful to me. Terry, Dear Terry, this is to wish you and your family happiness and wealth everlasting. This is from your father's friend, right? I wonder what's in the bag. Oh, your dad played it? For me, I think it was my older sister that first started. I saw her play it, so I tried playing it. Of course, I sucked at it. As a kid in coordination-wise, trying to get the circle was really hard to do. Do you suppose it really does contain gold dust? Here, let me take a look. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I see. Thank you for sharing it with us, Nina. This is yours to keep. What a wonderful treasure you got. You can bet that that's going to be a whole lot more useful to you, Nina, than to that rotten old mare. Be sure to take good care of it. Okay, so they're not going to tell us what's in the bag. I'm assuming it's not gold. But yeah, what I was saying before, there's a way to break the combat basically in this game, and they just give it to you. Though you kind of have to look for them. There are certain items that you can... Nice. How's that going for you? But yeah, there's certain items you can equip to basically make your character super OP. Where is it? But yeah, it's these two items. You got this Mind's Eye. It makes the hit areas, you know, the circle that I have to click, it makes that invisible. But your attacks double, and this only works for physical attacks though. So my attacks will do like twice as much with each one I hit. And then this. Nice. Keep up the training, you probably even get that even faster. But yeah, this and this makes the indicator thing, the arrow going around that I have to click on, goes twice as fast, but my agility is like through the roof with this. Miles an hour? Oh. Yeah, that's a fast hook. Or haymaker you got there. Keep it up. Sell more stuff, I think. Please don't mind if there's anything I can do. Alright, I don't think I need anything. I think we're good. I should sell the weapons so I don't accidentally equip them or upgrade them. Here. If there's one thing I wish this game had, is with this markup, because you also mark up the price as well with the same idea. But I wish it had the ability to choose multiple things at once to mark up or to sell. Nice. Yeah, the stuff that I showed you, it should work very well with boxing. The only difference is stances would be a little tighter, because you don't, unless you're going for that big swing, you want to be able to move around a bit. But yeah, they should be helpful. And let me know if that video on YouTube helps at all as well. I made that a while back, but it should give you some exercises you can just try around and do just to build up strength and flexibility. Last thing I'm going to sell. Yeah. Sometimes that's all the movement you need to change a stance. Alright. Let's go beat up a mare.